G'day. My name is Grant Case, the Director of Sales Engineering for Dataiku ANZ. Today I will step you through the setup and use of two new powerful pieces of functionality inside of Dataiku 904 for use in your Snowflake Cloud database environment. These two new features, DSS machine learning support for Snowflake Java UDFs and automatic fast write available for Snowflake and other cloud data analytic databases, provide for faster, easier development, integration, and deployment for Snowflake customers who are using Dataiku DSS today. To set up these new features, you will need Dataiku DSS administration rights and the ability to create a stage inside of Snowflake or read-write access to an existing Snowflake stage to complete the process. Within the administration area of Dataiku under Connections, create or click on an existing Snowflake connection. In version 904, two new checkbox dialogs appear: Java UDF and Auto Fast Write Connection. The Use Java UDF function allows DSS to export jar files, which are just pre-compiled Java code, directly into Snowflake. Machine learning models and specific prepare recipe steps with no equivalent SQL can now run natively inside Snowflake, allowing customers to benefit from the flexibility of DSS and the scalability and power of Snowflake. To get started, go to a Snowflake connection inside DSS and click the Use Java UDF checkbox. Select a new name for the internal stage DSS will write to within Snowflake, or choose an existing stage already present. Dataiku recommends creating a new internal stage for DSS objects. Second, add a path in the stage for DSS to deploy the pre-compiled code. If you're using an existing internal stage and the Dataiku user connecting to Snowflake has read-write access to that stage already, congratulations, you're all done and you can continue. If one or both of those statements are not true, well, we need to do a little additional work. You will need to either connect to your Snowflake with your favorite SQL editor or go into the Snowflake console, as I am here, and create a new stage. To create a new stage in the Snowflake console, click on Databases, Stage, Create a New Stage. When prompted, create a Snowflake internal stage. Once created, grant read-write access to the Snowflake role being used by DSS, and now you are ready to use the power of Snowflake Java UDFs within Dataiku DSS. Automatic Fast Write is also a new feature of DSS for 904 that applies to both Snowflake and other cloud analytic databases. A common theme amongst these databases is bulk loading data from blob storage instead of writing individual inserts. DSS users have been able to take advantage of this functionality and done so for years through Dataiku DSS's FastPath technology. With Automatic Fast Write, we take it one step further. When DSS encounters data moving into or out of a cloud analytic database like Snowflake, DSS will automatically unload or load data to blob storage to take it full advantage of these native cloud data stores. To do so, first, choose a new name for the blob storage connection inside of DSS or enter in an existing one. Next, add a path in the connection that DSS will use to write the temporary data. In Automatic Fast Write, DSS will move data through this area in a transient manner. This path should be in a location where other team members are really not working. Second, when creating or editing an existing connection that DSS accesses the blob storage location, restrict access to that bucket alone. Finally, the blob storage location should remain in the cloud location as your Snowflake and DSS instance, ultimately to minimize your data movement costs and transfer costs with your cloud provider. With both features configured, it's time to see them in action. Let's first demonstrate Automatic Fast Write within the help of a visual sync recipe. Previously, this sync recipe between an uploaded dataset and Snowflake would have DSS create the new table inside of Snowflake and begin a set of insert value operations. This is a prolonged process for databases such as Snowflake. To speed the process, the flow author would create an intermediate step to move the uploaded dataset to one of the cloud storage environments, such as AWS S3 or Azure Blob Storage, and then on to Snowflake to get the best performance. This pattern is a magnitude faster versus individual inserts. DSS's automatic fast write functionality implements this best practice without the user needing to understand the intricacies of cloud databases. Here in the logs, you can see DSS uploading the dataset into the automatic fast write connection, creating and loading the table to Snowflake, and deleting the dataset from the bucket after it finishes. Simple and very fast. Best of all, no changes are needed on a project level to see this performance increase. DSS will automatically apply auto fast write on the next flow execution. Let's now see how DSS makes use of Snowflake's Java UDF functionality through in-database scoring. When viewing a deployed DSS visual ML model, DSS Enterprise paid customers now see a new export capability, Export to Snowflake function. This export capability is available for any DSS deployed model, whether they trained on Snowflake datasets or not. To deploy a Java UDF model in Snowflake is as simple as selecting the Snowflake connection and giving it a new name. A query to the information schema view for functions inside of Snowflake reveals that the model is now present in the Snowflake database. Scoring new data is now as simple as calling the function using the object construct and specifying the inputs. Model scoring is now as simple as a query to Snowflake. Incredible. DSS makes use of this new Java UDFs to push down that compute via the scoring recipe as well. By selecting in-database Snowflake native engine, DSS exports a UDF temporarily to that Snowflake stage, scores the data using the Snowflake Virtual Data Warehouse, and deletes it afterwards. Customers using DSS and Snowflake together can expect to see significant performance gains when making use of this functionality over the in-memory scoring. All paid DSS editions have access to this functionality. Once again, we can have DSS push the Java code to Snowflake. This time, DSS creates a temporary function that houses the model, queries the Snowflake dataset using a temporary function to predict the results, and then finally cleans up after itself by deleting UDF and the stage object afterwards. As we end this demonstration, we turn to how downstream applications may use the products Dataiku DSS creates. External systems can call Snowflake Java UDFs through standard SQL methods. Also, Snowflake DDLs, such as views, can contain Java UDFs. Here, we can show how a Java UDF created by Dataiku DSS is encapsulated in a view. Applications like Excel and Tableau can query this view, enabling downstream applications to create powerful insights and use machine learning models without leaving SQL. Powerful indeed. Now it's your turn. If you haven't had the chance to use Dataiku DSS with your Snowflake subscription, you are just one click away in the Partner Connect. You can also try Dataiku and our Dataiku Online product, or deploy DSS within your cloud or on-premises data center and connect to your Snowflake subscription. If you like, connect with me on LinkedIn. This is Grant Case. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day.